Okay, hello YouTube people. Today I'm going to be talking about girls. Um, a lot of girls might not like me after I say some of this stuff, or might heavily disagree, and might be very pissed. But I think it needs to be said on behalf of a lot of guys out there, so I'm going to talk about it. Um, it's almost so hard to please you guys. You know, you girls talk about how you want a gentleman, you want a nice guy who will do, cute little things that'll make you laugh, and then they go behind and go, I want a real man. But like, make up your mind. It's almost like you date a guy who quote talks too much, and then you're like, well, I can't stand this guy. He talks way too much. So you talk, okay, I won't talk so much, and then you turn around and say, well, he doesn't talk enough. It's almost as if you can never be satisfied, and we try. We really do. Like, if you want a fun guy to hang around with, we'll try to be a fun guy. And then you say, well, he's not serious enough. He doesn't take the relationship seriously because he's just goofing around. No, we're just trying to have fun. Or, he never has fun. Well, that's because we're trying to be serious about the thing. We're trying to be mature about this, give us a little slack. You don't have to be so either or about everything, Can there be, like, a place in the middle? You can, like, that's what I'm saying. Just give us some slack on some stuff, I'm gonna try to keep this video relatively short since I don't have a ton of things that I dislike about girls' behavior. But one thing I am going to talk about is how they call you on the phone. Girls, when you are dating a guy, you do not have to be with him 24 hours a day. And that includes calling them on the phone. I know guys, and I've been one of them, where you've had a girlfriend that calls you as soon as you get home from school and will not hang up until 3 o'clock that morning. You hang up first. No, I can't hang up because I love you. Okay, that's what keeps you up from midnight to 3. That conversation. I won't hang up because I love you. That conversation takes about 3 hours, from midnight to 3. But until then, they just talk to you about their whole day. But you were just in school with them, and you know about their whole day because they told you at lunch, and then they told you after school while you were at your locker getting your stuff. Okay? Now, I'm not saying don't ever call, because it's good to keep in touch. It is. But don't call all the time. It can get annoying. A dude needs space. And that's what some people don't understand. As girls, as well as guys, we can do it too. You can get clingy. Okay? I'm kind of shifting away from the girls thing just to relationships in general. You need space. Okay? You need some space. Don't call 24 hours a day. Okay? That can be very annoying. Back to the girls thing. Something that bothers me is girls that get picky about their significant other. Well, I saw you talking to blah blah blah. Do you like her? Are you cheating on me? I was just talking. Calm down. Don't assume things that aren't true. You didn't talk to me a whole class period. What's wrong with you? Are you breaking up with me? No. You're just having a bad day, or I don't feel like talking, or maybe I have a sore throat. Don't assume everything. Whatever, And trust the other person, And don't try to, this is a big thing. Do not try to change the other person. Okay? They are how they are. You're not going to change them. And what good is that going to do? You fighting with them all the time? You need to change your ways. You need to change your ways. Well, that's going to bug them. It's going to be stressful on you. Oh, I try so hard and he just doesn't change. It's going to be stressful on you. Oh, this girl's always nagging me about this and this and this. It's going to be stressful on them. Just don't do it. Either live with it or don't be hooked up with that person. It's very simple. Some people don't see it that way, but it really is, And don't get tied up about, this is another thing, junior high relationships. Don't get tied up about junior high relationship. It's called junior high for a reason, okay? That means when people are still maturing into their high school year. They're maturing, okay? They're not there yet, they're getting there. So you don't have to have your high school sweetheart marry you. You don't have to meet that significant person in junior high. And people who, middle school, girls who date when they're in 6th grade? Come on, dude. You barely even develop hormones until you're in like 7th and 8th grade. You don't need to be dating when you're 6th grade. You don't know what it's all about. Oh, I love this person. No, you don't. You don't know what it's about yet. You know, you still need to figure stuff out. You know, you might think you do, but you probably don't. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just don't take things too seriously, you know? High school years are the best years of your life. That's a famous quote. And you can make it true, you can make it not true, you know? Relationships are supposed to be meaningful and fun, okay? You're supposed to enjoy that time with the other person, and you're supposed to have a connection with the other person. You know, maybe you just go out with someone because you two get along and you think you'd have a great time going on dates to roller coasters or putt-putts or, you know, just fun dates. Maybe you go out with someone because you have a very deep relationship and you think a romantic dinner would be perfect with this person, you know? Or maybe you can kind of mix both, you know? Do a whole movie dinner thing, you know? Have a nice romantic dinner at some fancy restaurant or a decently fancy restaurant if you're a poor high school kid like me. And then, you know, go see a fun movie or something, you know, a comedy, you know? Just kind of mix it in, but, you know, don't take these things too seriously, you know? You don't have to meet the perfect person when you're in high school, and you don't have to, you know, give some slack, you know, since you're not going to find, most of the time you're not going to find that perfect person. So, you know, don't complain about their flaws all the time. Everyone has flaws, okay? Girls, don't complain about guys who talk too much or don't talk enough or don't take the relationship seriously or play around too much or they're too serious and we never have we never have fun. Sorry about that. Just enjoy it for what it is, because once your high school years are gone, they're gone. So don't get hooked up on the little things and just try to enjoy what you can. It's not about what his flaws are or what her flaws are. It's about what their good things are. Remember that, guys. It's about the good things, not the bad things. See ya.